What is going on, Shedheads? Happy Friday to you guys out there. Hopefully, let me check the volume going on over here. There we go. Welcome back. It's Friday night, back with the boys. Don't really have anything necessarily planned for tonight. Just gonna be another one of them kickback episodes. Of course, as you can see, Uncle Chris is back this week. Thank God. Missed him last week, but he's back here in action with us tonight. So
I'm alive for now.
It's good to have you back, bud. But with that being said, let's go ahead and crack this show off as we normally do with a little bit of what we are vaping on at the moment. So let's start off with you, Uncle Chris. What are you vaping on, dude?
Easy. Own boy mango.
Oh wait, I have a button for that, don't I? I think so. There it is. You guys can't hear it, but
I'll just go with it. I'll pretend that I heard
it happened. It happened.
And I got it in the Apocalypse. This is Apocalypse 25. It's like the OG one with like the fins on the top, and it's in black red splatter on top of the Arcless mod. I needed a black mod for this RDA because I was vaping it and it was like didn't match, and I was like, well, I'm gonna keep on vaping it because it's got fucking mango in it. And that's what I got there, and then also I got the other setup, which is this is actually just like the Dreamer. This is an OG Dreamer with the vape mechanics, like the Eric Simpson solid silver firing pin. So like Honestly, dude, I don't find that it really marks batteries much. I feel like it's maybe because it's like the solid silver, so it just like conducts so good. Or maybe I'm just tripping and like all my batteries have like those little marks, like I don't notice more. I don't know what it
Mhm.
is. And on top I got the RDA2. And dude, honestly, I just think it looks so fucking good on like a patina mod, man. I don't know. I think it
Yeah.
just matches so
Well, just
nice.
because they got that blasted ring, dude. The blasted ring
Yeah,
with
the
the
blasted
patina.
ring just like really
Yeah.
brings it in. And then I got a copper rose chopped up on top. The coils that I have in both of these, I think might be breeze tones. Actually, no. The Apocalypse of Breeze.
Hollands, yeah. Oh shit. You were muted that whole time, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that, bro.
No, you're fine.
Thank you, Ben. I don't know how, but yeah, somehow you got muted. I think I accidentally bumped the button on my How long was he muted for? Was it the whole thing? I accidentally
I,
bumped the button
I
on
was
my
like very
stream
good
deck.
at showing everything though. Like
Yeah.
unless like they don't know that that's a Dreamer, that's an RDA2, that's Copper Rose chopped
I
up.
think they got
You
it.
know, I think that they
Hopefully.
got it. So I'm still gonna just throw it to Sean. As long as they can hear
Yeah,
Sean, we should be good.
they can hear you guys now. For
All
sure.
right.
It's just you got to remember the chat slow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shortly after he started. Okay, so yeah, the Dreamer RDA2 with Duchess coils, triple 27s, and it has a last bit of test results in it. The other one was the Apocalypse on the Arc list, Breeze or AJ Hollins, and that had Mango in it. Bam, there you go.
Bam.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Well fucking done. And I'm keeping it short and sweet. Rocking a Dreamer clutch. It's the Goon LP on top. Actually swapped out the coils for some AJ Holland
Dude, that
coils,
looks
strangely
pretty
enough.
slick, dude. All black.
Dude,
It looks actually really good with that drip
Yeah,
tip too.
yeah. That's what I was gonna say. That drip tip and the little knurled band looks sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just all murdered out. It looks good. And I too happen to be vaping some Own Boy liquid because I'm rocking that
Oh, the
baked
baked.
strawberry caramel cream. It grew on me when I first opened it. I was like, it's all right. It's not bad. I don't dislike it, but like I got bored of it quick. And when I came back to it, it like really grew on me the second round. That's really all I'm vaping on right now.
I've
So
found too, Sean, with a lot of those baked ones, if you let them steep for like a year, I know it sounds crazy, but for some reason, like if they get a real good long
For
steep
a
on them,
year?
bro. Well, seriously, dude, like there's, I think like the banana cream beauty, like that one, if you let it steep for like, not necessarily a year, but like give it like a good couple months, depending on like if you, how old the bottle is. Like, cause when I first got it, dude, like they were all pretty fresh and like they tasted pretty good, but like I came back to them like later after they had some more time to steep and the flavors popped a little bit more, I thought.
like I just knuckled the banana cream for the first time and was like, all right, I'm gonna finish the strawberry caramel, but that's not bad.
You know what's funny? I've actually never tried that one. You want to know why? Because I always forget about it. So whenever I'm like at Will's, I'm like, which one is it that I didn't try and I don't remember? Or like maybe Will doesn't even have that one. I don't know. And so I always just end up getting a bottle of pistachio from Will. Because like I think that the pistachio one's pretty good. And so I just get that. But I want to try that now.
I've never tried the pistachio.
Oh, really? It's
Mhm.
really quite good.
I say I'd like to try
Well,
the
the thing is,
pistachio. I didn't get that one.
I don't really like pistachio flavored things. Like I like pistachios, like and just regular real pistachios, but like I don't like pistachio ice cream or like
Then you
things
probably
that are
wouldn't like
yeah.
it. It's not like over the top pistachio, but like honestly, it's like more like a pistachio ice cream.
It's weird because I don't really like pistachio ice cream, but I like pistachio ice cream vapes.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
weird
the
because like there's
pistachio
some
in like
things.
the and one.
That's, let me talk about what I'm vaping on. This could possibly be part of our conversation for tonight.
Okay, okay.
So for me, I've got the Cathyla, busted this out, switched it up a little bit because I don't like taking this thing out with me, just because it's too nice to really get any dings and dents on it. To be honest with you, it's like a desk piece. But But I took that RDA 2 from the Matterhorn, threw that on top of here, just white chop top, Breeze Tones, triple 26s. And just like Chris, you guys already know, Homeboy Mango. I think I saw Hungry Hippo is getting his first bottle of mango on Monday. Dude, you're in for a fucking treat, my friend. You'll have to come back next Friday and let us know your thoughts. But yeah, this is all I really need right now, man. Just give me some mango, fresh battery in this bad boy, so it's just ripping. I really like the press of this button. This is all around solid setup. Really enjoy it. And of course, paired that up with a nice Baja Bleezy. You know what I mean? But with that, there's one other thing we need to touch on real quick before we get back into that conversation. It's something that we like to call what's new in the shed.
Oh yeah, and this week coming up, we're talking about all sorts of things shed time. You know, keeping the vibe alive, the different what's the word I want to use? Compounds. There we go. Compounds that the plants produce that make us so happy. When we started dabbling in shed time, we talk a little bit about those stories. We also talk about how the fact is the brain just works in crazy ways, and a little bit about becoming a filmmaker and how like now is a cool time if you want to create your own film. So we talk about all that, so much more. And you can catch the Shed Time podcast anywhere podcasts are found, and especially at shedtimepodcast.com. So check it out, tell a friend, and we appreciate you.
I just want to touch on this for Juan. He says he's still undecided on the new Clutch Streamer. Here's the thing, man. If you like mech mods, I think it's worth grabbing. That's all I'm going to say. That's just how I'm just going to put it, bro. If you're into mechs, dude, I think it's worth to have one in your collection. Especially now that they're all coming with the new updated button as well. The ones that are stocked on Still Valley all have the updated button. So you don't have to worry about that issue. It's just worth it, man. It is. Also, what else we get? Ern's saying he's vaping on Blueberry Hill. He says, it's aight. I don't know about your taste buds, bro. He says, I like Homeboy Blueberry Custard slightly more. I haven't had that one, so I can't really say, but dude, Blueberry Hill's like, it's like my blueberry jam. It's the one I go to.
Dude, I think I had the strawberry Homeboy custard.
I've tried that one and I didn't like
Dwayne,
it.
but like it's not for me at all. Like at all.
Well, see, well there you go. Juan who says, hell, all I've got are mechs. Well,
then you fucking need one. Why are you even asking, bro? That's crazy.
Here's the thing, Juan. You know me. I love my mech mods, bro. I use them all the time. I've contemplated on buying a second one multiple times. I've gone on Will's site, literally was about to click add to cart, and I was like, I already have one. I don't need to, I couldn't justify spending the money, but I still want a black one, dude. For multiple reasons. Mix matching, you know what I mean? All
also,
black.
Like Sean's setup looks pretty fire.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like I have so many like black RDA. Like, dude, if I were to throw this RDA on top of there, bro, that would look clean. Or do this, throw that on there with the black ring, you know, a little black white action, dude. That would look sick.
See, like I've been thinking the same way you've been thinking though, because I kind of want a brass one for the mix match,
right?
Like,
dude, like okay, so here's the thing.
Oh.
So here it is in the brass. And I'm just like, I just like it. I think it looks good.
I might, Ben. I might wait till his second batch. He gets another batch in. That way, everybody else gets a chance to grab one that wants one. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll
you
get
just go for yourself. If you want it, you just get it. That's how it works. You're not Franklin and anybody here, but
no. I'm just saying I don't need one right now. If I end up wanting another one, I'll get one later. I don't need to get another one right this second.
I agree. You probably don't.
Like I've got so many cool fucking things, dude. Like I forgot I had this Matterhorn until we were talking about it the other day, and then I saw it this morning. I'm like, oh, dude, I haven't vaped that in a while. Let me vape that.
You bought that,
and I Franklin'd you on this, dude.
Oh god.
And then I also bought the last one of these before you got there as well too.
Yep.
This last time.
That is true.
I wanted one of those motherfuckers bad. I was bummed.
And dude, this is the thing. It's happened to me twice, bro. And both times,
out there.
dude, within the first day or two, bro, I'm there. I'm like, I'm not gonna buy anything. I don't need anything. And then of course I start looking at shit in the case. Like this one, I wasn't even there for a full 24 hours, bro. And I'm like, I got there and I looked at it. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'll think about it. I don't need to buy anything right now. And then like, I don't even think like an hour passed, bro. And I just kept looking about it and thinking about it and looking about it. And then I finally just looked at Will. I was like, hey, ring me up for that Cathyla, dude. He's like, oh, I thought you didn't need anything right now. I was like, I didn't, but you know, the black and gold does look fire, dude. Especially like if you have, dude, that's the only thing about the only reason why I'm kind of bummed about the brass is I don't have anything. Well, actually, I have one RDA, and I just need to bust it out, clean it, and like clean the cap real well because it's just been sitting. Because I just got it actually from Will when we did the build off. I've got a brass apocalypse to put that I could put on here.
Dude, okay, this is one thing.
But I don't like brass RDA caps or copper. I don't like
dude,
raw metal caps.
So that RDA specifically, because I have one. Apocalypse, like O-rings are always tight. You get one of the patinas, GG's. Like you have to fucking polish the inside of that cap on that bottom ring all the time, or you gotta like lose an O-ring on the fucking deck. Because if it starts to build up any patina,
oh, dude, I can
like
almost
impossible.
guarantee like that cap's probably stuck on there because I haven't touched it since the meetup.
Yeah, and then so at the best of times it would get stuck on. So it's probably definitely stuck on there. Like it's gonna take some fucking muscles. But man, here's the thing. I think that like lots of different colors. Like I think that stainless RDAs on a brass mod.
Well, yeah, that's why I was
dope.
rocking like the legal on there for a little bit. That didn't look too bad. Or if you just throw like even just a black RDA with the a gold.
I don't think it looks bad. Honestly, I feel like.
But you guys know how I am,
gold,
dude.
bro.
I like to take things like super matchy. You know what I mean? Like I try to take it that extra step, and this one's kind of it's limiting me from my match game, and it's kind of like it's my match OCD is kicking in. And it's like fuck, I need something to put on here. Either that or honestly, what I probably just need to do is instead of buying another one, just hit up my boy, good old Palmer's Powders.
Yeah, dude, he'll do it for you.
And just do like something slick. Honestly, what I kind of want to try to do, I don't know how I'm going to swing it because I just don't have money like that. But I want to try to swing another trip to go see Ashton at some point.
Dude, listen. I'm going to say hold on that for like 3 to 6 months of thinking heavy on it. And then maybe we can like work something out where I'm like, yeah, just buy a one-way flight and like I'll drive you home. Let's get it done.
Yeah, right.
Know?
Well, see, the only thing about that is, Chris, is I would only be able to stay a short period of time if we're planning on driving back.
No, just need like you need like a week off for it. You would.
And here's the thing, that's not going to happen for at least another year.
Okay, so then I said 3 to 6 months to even think about.
I'm thinking about going sooner, bro. Is
Okay.
my whole thing. I've been contemplating it for a while. Like almost to the point where, as much as I don't want to say it, I've thought about skipping the next meetup, the next Steel Valley meetup to go.
Well, I mean, it would probably be cheaper to be honest with you.
Oh well, yeah,
It
it probably would. But like I've been throwing the idea around in my head. I just haven't fully committed.
Well, you know that your boy's not going to be at the next Steel Valley meetup, so.
But the thing is,
one
it's
less
like,
person to go for.
I know, but here's the thing though, too, bro. I haven't missed one yet.
I know I've missed one, so
it's like
miss another. That's true.
We still have time. We've got about 6 months or less, actually. Now
September is like 3 months away.
It's definitely a shorter, easier trip.
But we'll see. We'll see. Anywho, back to what we were talking about at the beginning, because this is something that I find interesting too. Speaking of just liquid flavors, like kind of how like you were saying, Sean, you don't like pistachio ice cream in like its natural form, but you do enjoy it as a vape flavor. Mm-hmm. And for me, what I end up finding too is there's a lot of things that I don't necessarily really enjoy the natural form, but I kind of enjoy the vapor form of it, you know, the liquid form, or vice versa. And I always thought that was kind of interesting. Like for instance, let me think. Um, Trying to think of like a specific flavor that comes to mind.
Well, shit, I'll eat grape candy like crazy, but I ain't trying to get grape candy flavors.
Yeah, I'm not a I'm not a big grape vape flavor guy or orange,
Oh,
really.
dude.
Well, honestly, like straight orange, but I do like a lot of citrus vape, so I guess that kind of isn't true.
Yeah, I wouldn't vape like a straight orange. Like I can vape an old boy mango, but if there was like an orange that does what mango does, I couldn't do it.
Like on like that it's a little different though cuz it's not just like orange because it's I think it was like something that one from Frank and Atticus, it was like a mandarin orange and something else. I think it was like grape to be honest. Might have been. I don't remember. I don't know if I still have it.
Dude, all I'm thinking about right now, like since you guys started talking about grape, is like I know, man, I vaped so much of this shit, and it's surprising because it's a fruit flavor. But I vaped so much of grape white, like Lost Art, Slaughter Pop. Remember how they had the
Oh
Slaughter
yeah,
Pop
I remember
series?
you used to love that
And I
shit.
fucking vaped the shit out of fucking grape white. And honestly, like all three of them are pretty good. I think there was three of them. There's like an original
I
Slaughter
just
Pop.
remember those ones being sweet, dude. And they
Well, I
killed
mean, they're
coils.
sweeter for sure. They're definitely sweeter, but they're not like as bad as some. Anyways, they're good. I wonder if they still make that shit because like I would fucking grab a few bottles. But they had an it was like an orange something something, and like I can't remember what it was. It was orange. It was a Slaughter Pop orange, and like it was actually pretty good. Like it was like a pretty good orange. I
Yeah,
think it's
here's
called
the
like
thing though, Chris.
OGB or
You like
something.
LimeWire Mountain Dew, bro. That shit's disgusting.
What do you mean?
I don't like LimeWire, bro, and
Dude,
it's
that
like Orange
orange
Mountain
Mountain
Dew.
Dew is super, super good.
It's not good, dude. In my opinion.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't like it,
crazy.
dude. I've never liked it. I was always
Okay,
so
well, it's good.
disappointed about it, bro, because
I
like
wouldn't say that this Slaughter Pop was the same as that,
no,
but
I know.
like
That just popped into my head right now, and I just had to bring it up.
I actually think that it's good though. Sean, what do you think of it?
I've never tried it.
Oh, really?
You've never had LimeWire?
Oh, the LimeWire. I thought you were still talking about Slaughter
No,
Pop.
no, we're talking about the LimeWire.
Uh, eh, I wouldn't buy it, but if like
If
if it
I
was
passed it to you,
available,
you'd
like
be
if someone
fine
was
with
like,
it?
"I've got some, you want a glass?" and I was thirsty, I'm like, yeah, fine. But yeah, I wouldn't buy it.
Oh, Earn. Just got the last matte black Dreamer clutch from Will. Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, damn.
Hashtag not sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Hell yeah, man. You'll have to let us know what you think next week. Yeah, you should probably have it by next Friday. We'll ship things out pretty quick.
Oh yeah, he'll probably even ship it out
I'd like
tomorrow.
to, yeah, I'd like to hear your opinions, dude.
And honestly, I bet you that Ern really likes it. And because even though I do think that it feels like a beefy mod in your hand, I know that like Ern was rocking one of
Dude,
those like remastered fucking
yeah,
Vapors Clouds.
yeah, he
So
loved one. I think
not
it's
gonna be
was
too
it
big for him.
the triple
Something
X
reborn.
or was it the other one? What's the other one? Why can't I remember the other one?
This is the one I have,
Yeah, I know.
I think.
We both have the same one, and I can't remember what it is.
Me neither, dude.
What is it?
It's not the triple X reborn.
Yes, the triple X
that what
and
it is?
yeah, the triple X. But
Oh, because
Ern
they
had
also came back with another one.
the 1111. Ern has the 1111.
Okay.
And we have the triple
And I have the
X.
original 1111.
Mhm.
And I have that reborn.
Yeah,
There we go.
and the funny thing about that is I've got an original 1111 now and the reborn because I got that 1111 from Will. Remember?
Was it an 1111?
Or no, actually no. I've got both triple X's now because I've got the original. That's what the purple one is, and now I've got yeah, that's right. That's right. It's like your favorite. Yeah, dude. Then you're gonna like the weight on that, Ern.
Yeah, it's a hefty mod, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. Dude, the one mech I remember being fucking heavy as shit, and it was a single battery. Was that MRN Reaper? I think we talked about this like last week or the week before. That Amish sent
Oh yeah.
sent me to do a video on. Dude, that thing was fucking beefy, dude.
I really do wish that I could fucking remember. I was thinking about something that you were thinking about, like when you're saying like maybe something you don't like in real
Oh
life,
yeah.
and then you do like in a vape liquid, or like vice versa. I think that like vice versa for me is like I like cake quite a bit, like in real life. Like cake's pretty good, and I like pie. And like both of those things in e-liquids suck. Like 99% of the liquids suck. Like my LCBC I liked, but I would totally let somebody say that it sucked if they felt like it did, right? Because like I genuinely feel like 99% of like e-liquids suck that are those flavors. So that's like one thing that like I really like in real life. But in e-liquid, there's only like a handful that I can even consider vaping.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like other flavors that
So that was like the
like
opposite. It
dude,
wasn't exactly what you were
custards, bro.
saying,
I
but
don't really eat like custard in real life. I don't think I've had very many, but I enjoy vaping them. You know what I mean? Um,
honestly, I probably fall into that. Like I've ate custard like before, obviously, and I've ate custard filled things, but like I've never had like a full out bowl of custard like after
or
dinner or
dude, like
something
your
like that.
cream cheese Danish one that you did, the pear cream cheese Danish. I don't
Mhm.
think I would like that in real life, but for some reason I enjoy the vape
I
because
actually think that I would like it
because I don't really
in
like
real
cream
life.
cheese Danishes that much.
See, I do like them. Give me like a fruit cream cheese Danish, like I'm down. Like apple, raspberry, strawberry, blueberry,
See, that
pear.
depends for me. I've had some where it's like a figure eight and there's fruit on one side, there's the cream cheese on the other. I don't like the cream cheese in that situation. But if it's a Danish where like it's cream cheese and fruit, they're together, so when I bite into it, I'm getting both at the same time, I'll enjoy that.
Yeah, dude, there's a one place that I used to get them when I was like younger in high school. And they basically just did like a ribbon of each one on top of each other, and then it was like a longer version instead of it being like, your normal like cream cheese Danish that might be like that
Hmm.
wide or it not circle, it would be like a rectangle is what I'm describing. Theirs was like this long, but it was like this the whole way through. So you almost ate it like a chocolate bar. Like that's how it
Mm.
was. And it was actually really fucking good.
There's a blueberry cream Danish that I buy all the time, that is similar to that, where it's like it's a longer rectangle shape, almost like a bear claw, and they stack like a layer of the cream cheese and then a layer of the blueberry, and then there it is. And oh my god, it's like it's what vaping Blueberry Hill reminds me of, is eating that particular blueberry Danish.
Yeah, dude. Another thing for me too that I love watermelon, dude. Like in watermelon like flavor, normally watermelon flavored things, but I'm not really into watermelon vapes or
Yeah,
melon
yeah,
vapes that much.
I'm with you on that. I'll eat real peach fruit, but I do not like peach vape.
And I'm sure not really all that into strawberry vapes, but I love strawberry. You know what I
See, like,
mean?
and this is the thing that's fucked, right? So, like, all those things you
Like if
guys
it's
said,
blended with stuff, like
I
I
won't fuck
can.
with that. Like, all of it. I won't fuck with any of that in like eating form. I will not eat a strawberry. I'll vape a
What?
strawberry. I'll eat strawberries in things. Like, I would eat like a strawberry jam, or if there was like a strawberry filling in a fucking donut, or if there's strawberry in ice cream, but I will not eat a fucking strawberry. I just won't do it. I will not eat a fucking peach. I don't even
I
really
don't like
like
peach
peach
at
that
all.
much. And the vape liquid, like I can handle it if there's peach in it, but I would not want to vape peach flavor.
The only peach liquid that I could that I ever like kind of liked was Coil Turd's peach tea lemonade.
Yeah, I guess that's all right. Honestly, I
That
didn't
was the
mind
only one I
Blaz
didn't mind.
peach. I didn't mind Blaz peach. I got
I
so much
don't
like
like.
blue raspberry from their stuff that wasn't that bad. But I don't. I would much rather vape watermelon than eat a watermelon. But I also like watermelon sour candies. Like when you get like the little gummy watermelons that
Hmm.
they're like watermelon slices. That's what they're up here. And they're covered in like that sour sweet candy sugar thing. And they're fire. But yeah, I will not eat a real watermelon, but I'll vape it.
Dude, I'll fuck up a watermelon, dude.
Yeah, I won't eat the watermelon. I won't vape it either. But I'll smash that watermelon candy.
Yeah, well, let's go.
Dude,
Dude, the
Some
watermelon
watermelon
candy is
sour
pretty
patch.
fire
Let's
though.
go.
It's pretty fire. That's
and
why
see,
I
and
feel
that's the
like,
weird thing is like I'm not super into the water, like the water. I'd rather have the regular Sour Patch Kids over the watermelon ones.
oh, I would rather have the regular ones too. But like, I mean, I'll smack down like so up here. You'll just
That's
get in a
partially
box.
why I didn't like that Melon Madness Mountain Dew, because it tasted so much like those that I was like, eh.
And that's what I liked about it. I was like, oh, it's like just drinking a sour patch
Yeah.
fucking
And I was
watermelon
just like, no,
slice.
this is because to me it tastes way too artificial of a watermelon. You know what I mean? Like it
That's what I
does
like.
not taste anything close to what a real watermelon tastes like.
100%, because a real watermelon doesn't really taste like much of anything.
Oh, it does if you get a nice juicy one, dude.
It just tastes like
It's
sticky
definitely
juice.
it's never as concentrated as the candy.
Well, yeah, and
That
nothing
artificial
is ever
flavor.
as concentrated as the candy, dude.
Well, no, but I mean, like if you eat an apple, like it's more authentic. Than,
No, not even.
Yeah.
Apple flavors are nowhere near close to what an actual apple tastes like, dude.
Eh,
I don't know. I've had some artificial apple candy stuff that's pretty fucking
Uh,
close to
I
a
don't
real
think
apple.
so, bro.
Yeah, there's some out there. Like there's some apple lollipop type shit that I've had. That
They
like,
do. They all taste like artificial flavors to me. Like I can clearly tell that. I'm like, yeah, this isn't. This is just candy. You know what I mean?
well,
like,
a lot
it's-
of them use that same green apple flavoring, and like those.
And that does not
those are
taste
not
like
what
green
I'm
apple
talking
to me,
about.
bro, at all.
Yeah, I agree.
oh no, no.
And that's what I'm saying. Like I'd say 80% of apple candy is that green apple flavor.
I agree, and I don't like that very much either. But there are some that I've had that hit that like it's like an authentic like Macintosh kind of an apple.
Yeah, I
and,
feel
like-
like that's very few and far between, dude.
Oh, it is. It's not something that's super
I'm talking
common.
just mainstream shit, dude.
Like it's not a fucking green Jolly Rancher, but you can't fucking say that they're all bad when there are definitely some out there that are fire.
I'm just saying the majority of shit is a lot. Like when we're talking candy, bro, like I'm talking like candy, not something that's like. Because there are a lot of these companies that are coming out now that are, yes, it's technically candy, but they're using, more natural type of situations, and that I don't necessarily categorize the same way. But that's just me. But dude, I don't know, man. Just when it comes to like candy flavors, dude, like they always kind of have a hint of something's off
taste a
here.
Shed Time podcast episode where we gotta
Oh.
try to find like the
The most
fancy natural type
Dude,
version.
honestly,
and
I would be so down for that if we could find some shit that's like, cause like, dude, I will admit, dude, some Haichu like candies are pretty close. Like,
yeah.
like some of those type of things like can get pretty close. But like, I'm talking when you get to like the hard candy stuff, like I feel like it's really hard to find like a good like natural kind of flavor hard candy compared to like
we gotta try. This is gonna be an episode, so stay tuned, guys. If you want to see us dive stupid deep into this comparison, I'm gonna go on a hunt and find us some candies, and we're gonna try something. Let's see if we can find the most authentic flavor of different things we can find. I think that'll be a fun challenge.
Yo, also in the time that we were just like quickly chatting, I found Lost Art Grape White for $10 a bottle.
Yeah, it's out there. I found a few different sites that
And
have it.
also they look way different now. Like the bottles look absolutely nothing like them before. I wasn't even sure if it was the right thing. They look actually way better than they used to look. But anyway, sorry. As I wanted to comment on that I found it and I was excited.
It's a trip. There are these like random e-liquid flavors and brands that like we forget about, and then they come across your mind again. You're like, I wonder if I could still find that, and you still can. Like that shit trips me out. It also excites me because it means like there's hope that like certain flavors that I used to love, I may still love.
Well, like, so I remember the last time I had Slaughter Pop, I was like, why did I like this so much? But then by the end of the bottle, I was like, I really wish I had more. It's really weird. And that was probably like, fuck, that might have been like almost 3 years ago now. So I would fucking retry it And also, I just want to try all the Slaughter Pops again. Because the OGB was green apple, orange, and blue raspberry candy is like what it is. But like it's
Yeah, that combo just doesn't even sound good to me.
honestly it's like pretty good. And then there's another one, and I don't remember. It's 13. It says 13 flavors. It's called Ziggy, which is another Slaughter Pop. And I don't actually think I ever tried that one.
There's a couple other flavors that I tried from them back in the day. Well, Lost Art anyway. Like they had this. What was that fucking called? I'm not gonna fucking remember.
Was it like a flavor profile or was it
It was like a different line. It wasn't the Slaughter Pop line. It was something different. I don't remember what it was, but it was Lost Art. I remember that much.
Yeah, they had like the Slaughter Pop line, then they had like a bigger line. There's like maybe like 7 or 8 flavors. There's like a grape kiwi. There was like a bunch of different ones like that.
Yeah.
A strawberries one. They're like pretty honestly, like they're pretty OG, like e-liquid.
Dude, they've been
company.
around for a long time for sure. Because I
Yeah,
remember
dude.
them being out like right around when I first started vaping. And I'm sure they've probably been around for a while before that.
I remember when I first started vaping. I remember all those like special lost art like vape caps for like what the hell RDAs were they? Were they like AV mods? Maybe.
Oh, they could have been.
Yeah, like it was like AV Purge. It was somebody from that era that was like of
I
that.
feel like there was goon caps that had Slaughter Pop on them.
There may have been some like lost
Or
art
something.
goon caps
Lost
out
art,
there.
maybe.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude. Remember when like you'd get like companies that would do that? Like you'd get like liquid companies and like manufacturers doing like collabs where they would get like
Yeah.
their shit branded.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, they even do vape mods too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
get
yeah.
like a fucking Lost Art fucking whatever and it had like their logo on it or some shit. Yeah, Ben said
Yep.
I had a lot of Lost Art Goon. I had a Lost Art Goon. Not a lot. Shit, I can't read today. It's probably because I'm trying to look through a shed time accessory. It's not as clear as I want it to be. Ern says the M7 Dynavap tip is hella solid. Think I like the M Plus slightly more, but it's a solid banging tip. Nice, dude. Honestly, like they've looked like they've been doing some pretty cool stuff over there. Not only that, dude, but this is something that we could talk about a little bit more on the podcast, Sean. But dude, somebody we know got a pretty slick little Simrel setup, dude. Like a whole
Oh.
titanium looking jobby. Pretty slick looking, dude. Pretty slick.
I told him that Simrel shit was fire. I'm glad they went down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, and I think he even got himself one of those perforated caps where it's got like all the tiny perforations all the way around the cap.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
Ooh.
pretty interesting. Let's see what we got here as far as time goes. We got a little bit of time that we can kill before we, switch things up here.
Dude.
I know, dude. I've been looking at mine the last couple days. I was like, fuck, I need to, get that thing cleaned up real nice and start pounding some water, dude. It's starting to get hot out here, so I need to really stay on top of the whole hydration. It was like 95 yesterday.
Damn.
Oof.
Yeah, it's brutal.
I don't think that it ever gets that hot where I live now. Like where I used to live, it would get that hot like maybe 5 to 7 days a year. I'm pretty sure it goes to 0
Dude,
times here.
try for a couple months, bro.
No, I know.
It's brutal. But here's the thing. I don't have to deal with, below.
You're not like dealing with
freezing
like fucking
temperatures.
single digits and
Yeah.
shit. And
It'll get a
mad
little chilly,
snow.
but it's not getting anything near where you get.
Yeah, you don't get snowed in to the point you got to fucking go out and shovel a pathway to your satellite so you can have internet.
Oh, dude.
It's
You know
literally
what's
up
so
to your
funny?
fucking
Like at that
shoulders.
time, I was just like, bro, I literally am doing this for the internet. Like this is craziness. Like this is what my life has become. But like I'm okay with it, I guess. I would be able to do shit like this if I didn't have the internet, so it's worth it.
Yeah, but the thing that's slightly different, Ern, I think, between the Simrel and the Dynavap ones is the Simrel's got it all the way around the entire cap. Where Dynavap just does kind of like designs and areas. I don't think they have a fully perforated cap like that. I may be wrong though. What else? I was gonna say something else too. 37 there this morning. Where are you at, Brian? Still kind of chilly, dude. It was like 50 something when I got up this morning, I think.
It would probably been like the high 40s, low 50s where I'm at.
I'm honestly kind of looking forward to summertime, though. You know what I mean?
Dude, the living's
Bust out
easy.
the shorts. Maybe start rocking some tank tops. Honestly, what I'm gonna try to do this summer is try to get some fucking color, dude. Because dude, my boss.
Dude, I already got like a pretty good tan going.
My boss at work asked me the other day because I wore shorts for the first time this year, and he's like, "Do you ever get a tan, dude?" I was like, honestly, dude, I don't spend enough time in the sun. I'm either here working, or if I'm not at work, I'm sitting in front of my computer. So, upstate New York, yeah, okay, I can see that then. But yeah, dude, I think I'm gonna try to get a little bit more sun this summer. Spend a little bit more time outdoors if I can, you know.
Yeah, dude, even if it's just like going for some walks somewhere.
Even if that just means, you know, taking the old volcano out back and, you know, just sitting out back in shed time and outside the
just
shed.
be like chilled
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Like,
I am totally prepared to take my my airizer outside and just set it up on the back porch, hang out just, you know, by the pond and rip bags and feel amazing. Like matter of fact, I even have a power supply close enough to where the fire pit is that we could set it up right by the fire pit and, you know, light a fire. And I got plenty of wood to burn, so like that's the upside for me for summer. Because otherwise, I'm like you. I'm working in a shop. We don't get AC out there,
Dude, it's
so
so
like,
fucking, it was pretty hot yesterday in the warehouse. But I heard today that they're going to be upgrading our break room a little bit, and they're going to enclose it a little bit more, and they're going to get some swamp coolers for the inside of it so that when we come in from break, we can cool down a little bit before we got to go back out into the fucking hot box of the warehouse.
that's dope. Our break room is a plastic folding table in the shop.
Yeah, well, that's how it is. Like, cause we have two buildings on the property. The bottom building has an office attached, and that's where we have like our maintenance area and a lot of like our tooling and stuff is stored down there. And then on the other side is just, you know, plastic picnic tables. We've got a refrigerator, and then we have this tiny little room that's got like a sink, our coffee maker, and another refrigerator in there. But what they're gonna do is they're gonna kind of close off that section that has that and make that like an actual break room. And on one side, like on the back wall, they put up a projector screen, and we got an Xbox back there with like fucking Call of Duty, Mortal Kombat, UFC, a couple other games and shit. So during like breaks, we sat there and get down. Like today, we had a half day because it's the 31st of this month is the end of our physical year. So with that, we did like inventory and stuff today, and we shut down at 10 o'clock, had some lunch, and then we just sat there, fucking got down on the Xbox for a little bit, had like a little party thing, and then everybody dipped out at like 11:30. Pretty sweet gig. You know what I mean? Can't complain. And got paid for working a full 8 hours.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting paid for the full 8 hours and dipping early. I'm all right with that.
And here, dude, Sean, I kind of want to take something back that I had said on a previous podcast that I don't know if it's out yet, but I might have to change my opinion on Jersey Mike's a little bit, because somehow I got some different bread this time than the last time I went, as well as there was actually mustard in the box to put on my sandwich, which was cool, and it wasn't that bad, dude. I will say this though, I hate shredded lettuce on a fucking sandwich. I don't like it.
You know what? I'm kind of with you on that.
It's like I like having a little bit of like I like the texture of it being there, but dude, it is just so fucking messy, dude. And half of it ends up either on the paper or in your lap.
Yep, I'll agree with that entirely. And even worse, it actually makes me angry when people use shredded lettuce in a cheeseburger.
Dude, that's the worst. That's kind of why I don't like Big Macs that much. That shredded lettuce is pretty shitty. You know what I mean? But then again, I'm also not a fan of when you get like the real leafy fucking lettuce. Or if you get like the kind of like the butt end of like a piece of like iceberg or whatever, where it's like super like thick and white.
Yeah, I don't want the white part.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that white part.
Perfect lettuce is whatever.
See,
I
Juan's
guess,
with us. He's
what
like,
you guys are
yeah,
looking for.
shredded lettuce is way too messy. It is, dude. Why?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I will say the sandwich was better than I was expecting, dude. So
I think the thing too, right, is like with all chain places like that, it really does often come down to the people working. Like some people give a shit and some people don't. Some people phone it in and some people actually try. And so like I'm fortunate, my Jersey Mike's up here, these kids fucking try. They give a shit. And so like they do a good job and they make a good sandwich and I'm happy with it. But like I've been to places where like I've had great experiences elsewhere and then I go to this one location and I'm like, this is not what I've received ever. This is trash.
But here's the thing, dude. Here's what you do want. If you want to get a Big Mac and not have to do the fucking shitty lettuce, just get yourself a quarter pounder with cheese or double quarter pounder with cheese and tell them to put mac sauce on it. And then you get the better patty. More filling, and you don't get the shitty lettuce on it. Or you can do like what I do, a little bit of a cheaper route. Just get yourself a McDouble and throw mac sauce on it. I call them mini macs. Delicious. But
I call them mini macs.
Mini macs,
They're
dude.
delicious.
They're delicious, dude. It's the way to go. I was gonna say something else too right now, and I totally blanked. Shoot.
I'm
what
down
was
with
it?
a Mac Jr. A little mini Mac action.
Sandwiches. Damn
Jersey
it.
Mike's.
No.
Shitty
Fuck.
employees
Yeah, I don't
versus
remember.
good employees.
Don't remember. Damn it. Damn it.
Aaron says he goes to the Tropical Smoothie Cafe often. Smoothies are pretty fire.
Dude, I can honestly go for a smoothie right now, dude.
I've honestly like maybe never had a smoothie
Dude,
in my life.
like maybe like a little bit of a pineapple mango action could be pretty fire right now.
Oh yeah, a nice pineapple mango
even
or
throw, like,
strawberry banana.
Dude, you can never go wrong with a strawberry banana smoothie, bro. I love strawberry.
That's
Dude, that's
always a
honestly
banger.
why I love the strawberry banana body armor. Because it
Right?
tastes exactly like a strawberry banana smoothie. Just obviously doesn't have the same mouthfeel, but the flavor is practically the exact same.
Especially when it's cold. Like,
Oh,
it gets
yeah, dude,
sour
it's
when they
so
get
good.
warm. But
Oh
when
yeah,
it's fucking
dude.
cold,
Honestly, any
woo.
of those kind of get like that when they're warm.
Dude,
It's
oh
like,
yeah, every body armor when it's like room temperature becomes wicked sour tasting.
dude, but that orange mango, bro, is my jam, dude. I can pound that one so fast.
I got
never had
wicked
any
into
of
the
these.
lime
They're
red.
good. They're good, Chris. Like, are you more of a Gatorade guy? Do you drink Gatorade? Like, if you're gonna get like a electrolyte
Honestly,
drink.
I think that I probably would get the orange Powerade before anything.
Dude, there's something about Power. Like, I used to enjoy Powerade when I was younger, but they all kind of have like this weird sort of aftertaste situation. Like the blue
I don't know if
one
I've ever noticed that.
specifically has got kind of like this weird thing that happened. I don't know if it's just, it may just be me, but it almost has like kind of like a weird like alcoholic aftertaste. But that could also be because when I was younger, there was a point where you can get Powerade out the vending machine, and then somebody would have a bottle of something, and you do a little mixy mix, and we used to walk around drinking them, and when we probably shouldn't have been.
Yeah,
And that might
have
just be a
lot to do with it.
lingering thing that I associate it with, mentally. So that could be a thing. But yeah, dude, I made the transition from like Powerade and Gatorade to like the body armor because it doesn't have as much of the sodium. It's got a little bit more of like your essential vitamins. and electrolytes in it, as well as it having coconut water, which also helps as far as absorption of the electrolytes and all that stuff. So I'm not you guys know how I am with coconut though. I hate coconut, but coconut water does not have that same effect for me. Like you don't
Well, because
notice
it
it
doesn't
in any of
taste like
these.
coconut.
Yeah, you don't notice it at all.
Like if you bought
Alright, I'm
like
gonna
the
have to try
Coco
to find
Loco
these.
coconut water,
They're good,
that's gonna
Chris.
taste like coconut.
Honestly,
Yeah,
like even
I've never even looked at that in those coolers. Do you know what I'm saying? 'Cause,
Yeah.
like if I'm in the gas station, I'll either get like a Mountain Dew on occasion, a 7-Up on occasion, or like water. Like that's what I get. So like I don't even go to like all the energy drink or whatever kind of section. But I'm not saying that they're an energy drink because I don't know.
No,
But like they'd
they're-
probably be in that cooler over like the cooler with
they're
like
gonna be in
Coke
wherever the
and
Gatorade
Pepsi.
is.
Okay.
Wherever the Gatorade and Powerade will be, it'll be right there, dude. Next to like
Yeah.
the water and
So
shit.
I haven't bought one of those in fucking
It'd be in
a
the
while.
sports drink section.
Okay. I'll look. I gotta get gas tomorrow morning, so I'll look.
Yeah, try, dude. They have a bunch of different flavors, dude. They've got like a tropical punch one that's pretty good. They got a fruit punch one. They've got the black mamba one. It's like strawberry grape or grape strawberry or something like that. That one's not bad. Like I said, they got orange or orange mango, the strawberry banana.
The cherry lime is fucking.
I'm not a
banging.
limeade guy. That's the only reason why I haven't tried that one. The
I
limeade's
limeade.
too acidic for me. It gives me like almost heartburn.
Well, I
There's
mean,
like
but it's
this
not a
raspberry
limeade. That's the
lime,
thing.
like-
So like,
I know, but that's why I've never got it though, because it says limeade on the bottle. So I'm just like, oh, I'm not even gonna go there.
yeah, because that's like obviously like it's definitely not acidic with the coconut water being in it.
Yeah,
But, like,
I might
it's
have to give it a
still-
shot. But
It's
yeah,
still
anything
like
that's
very
got
sharp cherry and lime. So
Yeah,
if you're not a
anything that's-
lime guy,
anything that says limeade on it, I usually steer clear of because
I'm a lime guy.
I've tried so many of them and it's bit me in the butt over years. So I'm just like, I'm just not even gonna do it anymore.
yeah, like I tried this thing when it first popped on the scene like last year, and I was like, this is fucking really good. It's the cherry in it for me that gets me. Like I was really surprised the cherry lime combo like that would hit me the way it did, but I do. Dig
I
a
like
good
that
cherry flavor.
combination. You know, like if you eat a cherry and a lime skittle together, bro, that's pretty delicious.
right? Like,
And I'm so glad that they brought the lime one back and got rid of that shitty apple.
yes, fact.
What is that of?
Skittles, dude.
Oh, in the original pack?
The original pack used to have, as from what we remember as kids, always had lime. And then somewhere in
yeah.
like the 2000s, they switched out the lime for green apple. And it was like that for years,
Solid
dude.
10 years easy.
So I just stopped buying original Skittles because
That's
I
crazy.
hated that apple flavor. And then I think it was like last year, they finally brought back the lime.
Yep. Enough people were like, this is some bullshit.
Yo, that's crazy though.
People had like
Agreed,
whole
Aaron.
ass Facebook groups.
Worst decision ever. Agreed.
Well, like the thing is, right, is like that's not my favorite Skittle, so like I would not
No.
normally buy it, but in that time frame, I would have definitely bought a fucking pack of original Skittles and not really noticed. That's appalling. Like I'm upset with myself right now.
Well, I mean, are you eating them one by one? Or are you doing like a lot of people are just pouring a handful and just
Nah,
chucking
no,
them
no,
down?
I okay, so maybe with the original, I might eat them all together. I'll just pour it in my hand and hit it in my
Because
mouth. But like
basically, that's how I eat all Skittles. I just kind
Wildberry,
of pour a few
no.
and
Wildberry, I'll fucking separate that shit.
Dude,
For sure.
Wildberries are
Tropical, I'll
so
separate
good,
that
dude.
shit.
Dude,
Dude, they destroy my teeth though, James.
Oh, yeah.
I tried eating some like 2 months ago, and my
Did you-
teeth, it was like every
ever
time
have,
I
like,
bit
the
it, it was,
bright
like,
side
just
ones?
destroying my gum.
the Skittle
Yeah,
bright side,
dude.
it was like the yellow pack or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, I had the
Those
bright
ones are
side and the
pretty
dark
fucking
side.
solid, dude.
You try the Duo one?
No. I
That
didn't
one was
like the
pretty
smoothies
solid.
that much.
Smoothies weren't all that good.
I can't do
I'm
the
really
sour
just like a
anymore because they
Wildberry.
fuck
That's,
up
like,
my tongue.
favorite.
Oh my god, the sours are fucking brutal to your tongue.
They're so good though, but I
Dude,
can't do it.
the gummy Skittles are not good. Don't
They're
eat them,
they're
bro.
okay. They're not as good as the Starburst gummies.
fact.
The Starburst gummies are fire. Because it literally tastes exactly the same, but just
Mhm.
different consistency.
See, and that's like one of those things that like I like most candy, but I don't like very many candy vapes. Just to, like bring it back to that for like
Yeah.
a split second. I don't really like that many candy vapes. But I like
100%. I'm
candy.
with you on that.
I guess
like
so,
candy.
Juan. I didn't know that there was duos either. Was like the outside one flavor, the inside a different one? Is that how it was?
Yes.
Or?
Yes. The outside shell had a specific flavor and the inner was something completely different.
Oh, dude, don't even get me started on Nerds Clusters.
Oh my god. James, it's James's fault. I'm an addict for nerd clusters
Dude,
now.
Dude, they're so good.
Get you some freeze-dried ones.
Yes.
They're also quite good.
Get you some. You think those are good, dude? Try some freeze-dried ones, bro.
Yeah, that episode was my first time experiencing nerd clusters.
Me too.
And
In
it
any
got to-
faction.
it got to the point that I was like, all right, you know what? I started buying bags of nerd clusters and I'd keep them in the car. So just like at random, I could grab a little handful like on a break at work and then just get back to work.
Ern's like, I just looked at those.
Do it.
Dude. They're so good, bro. I don't know why they lit. It's just they. It's
Like
just
they're
good.
way better. This like, it makes no sense to me, but like they're way better than Nerds Rope.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And like
For
Nerds
sure.
Rope is really good, but like the clusters, it's just something.
It's because
and
you
they're,
have
like, kind
more
of
of the
same
gummy,
thing.
dude. It's more of the
Yeah.
gummy.
I think it's
So
more of
good.
everything though, because like you're getting full coverage on a cluster, whereas like a nerd rope, you bite it, there's a whole side.
Well, not only
that's
that, but
not
the rope wasn't
nerded.
as covered either. I don't think.
Right, that too.
I felt like there was more bare spots because a lot of it fell off more. You know,
But them clusters, man. Oh.
they're so good, dude.
I actually don't like the blue pack as much as I like the original pack, though.
It's a nice change of pace though. Like
It is.
if you've had like if you've bought like a couple of the regular packs, like okay, I kind of want a little switch up. You know?
Yeah, like I would do like
I
a
actually
3
don't
to
know if
1
I've had more than one flavor.
Yeah, they have
the
two.
wild
There's two
berries
different
are
ones.
bangers, but I think I still prefer the original.
Dude, I kind of wish they would like do like how they do in like the boxes and do like a 2-flavor jammy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To where it's like it's just like one flavor
like the
nerd,
strawberry and a lemonade.
or like the fucking
or the-
cherry and the fucking lime. Remember when they used
Yeah.
to do that? Or the I
Or
think
the
it was
grape
cherry and
and the
watermelon.
strawberry.
Yeah,
I think was one of the other ones.
do that. And literally
Yeah.
have some only coated in strawberry and some only coated in grape.
Yes.
That would
I
be
agree.
fire.
Because then you could just take one of each, like we would have
Yeah,
done
yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
with the pack when we opened both, and just
That or
Yep.
you can just eat them one at a time. Because there would be times where I'd eat only one side and then I'd go back and eat just the other side. You know what I mean?
yep.
Nerds
I
were
like
pretty
this idea.
innovative with their packaging, dude.
It's funny because Nerds is one of the few products that's still actually manufactured under the Wonka brand's label.
Now, there's not a whole lot of Wonka stuff too much anymore.
Yeah, no, they phased out most of the products in the Wonka brand's franchise.
You still get
Um,
gobstoppers.
Yeah, there's Gobstoppers. Fun Dip is under the Wonka brands now, and Nerds.
I think they're still like bottle caps,
And-
aren't they?
Bottle
No,
caps
Are they? I don't think they're Wonka.
well, they were at one time, but I don't know if they are
I
anymore.
don't think they are anymore.
I was
They
just watching a
definitely-
little.
There was definitely like a sweet tart vibe candy from Wonka.
Yeah, there were several throughout its history. Wonka brands existed for a solid 40 years as like its own thing before its current owner kind of phased it down to what it
Laffy
is now.
Taffy still Wonka.
Yep, Laffy Taffy's another one.
I just pulled up this website just so I could look. Yeah, so
They did,
Runts. Oh, bottle caps are still Wonka. Okay.
There we go.
Sprees are technically a Wonka candy, I guess. Gobstoppers. That's about it, dude. You got Runts, Gobstoppers, bottle caps, Laffy Taffy, and Fun Dip.
So they took
Oh,
the
and
Nerds
Pixie
out of that.
Sticks.
Pixie Sticks are a Wonka. Okay.
Yeah, and Nerds, obviously.
Okay. Word.
Crazy.
Dude, I like
I
candy.
love me some Wonka, dude.
I only just found out from watching this little mini documentary about the Wonka brand that the movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory was completely funded by Quaker Oat.
Really?
Quaker Oats put up the money to produce that film with a deal in the contract that would allow them to be the sole provider of the Wonka brand at that time. So they put up all the money with the expectation that they would be able to create this Wonka brand and then reap all the profit of selling these Wonka products based off of this film. And unfortunately, the film only made $4 million when it released and was a basic flop at the time. And the Wonka brand had to like just plod along, and in the course of 40 years it changed hands several times. But yeah, it was a Quaker Oats brand at one time in its very, very beginning.
Oh, I'm with you, Juan. I couldn't resist biting the dipstick of a Fun Dip either. There'd be times, honestly, where I'd just eat the stick before I even got to the dip. I'd just eat the dip like a pixie stick.
Well, yeah, what was the point of the Fun Stick? Just
Either that or just lick my finger, put my finger in
yeah,
there, you
that's
know?
how I just did it. Eat the stick and then
Dirty ass kid hands.
yep.
But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time, after talking about all these delicious munchies, that we maybe engage a little bit of some munchie action here with something that we like to do towards the end of the show to get prepared for our game. Sean, why don't you go ahead and tell them what we're about to do?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's a good time for you to stretch your legs, grab a beverage, use the restroom, whatever you may have. Maybe you want to do like us, you're going to inhale that good shit and exhale that bullshit, because guess what? It's shed time.
Let's do it! And we're back. Sorry, got a little sidetracked there. Talking shed time. Of course, if you want to get some more of those types of conversation, check out the Shed Time podcast over at shedtimepodcast.com or on all of your podcasting platforms. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to take a look at this poll and see what game we're going to play here tonight. And that being said, our game for tonight is a favorite one that we like to play here from time to time, a variation of a take it or leave it. It's time for a bump it or dump it. And with that, this one is definitely more music oriented, obviously, because the whole concept of the game is whether we would turn the radio up all the way to 11 and bump the shit out of that song, or if we're going to eject that CD or tape out of the old radio and toss it out the window. Yeah, that's right. I said eject the CD or tape, not unplug or disconnect your Bluetooth. We're going old school here, guys. But with that being said, this is where you guys come in, start dropping some suggestions, and I say just let it rip, man. I'm no categories, no genres, no eras, artist and title. Hit us with them, and we'll start passing them around, and we'll take it from there. And of course, as we do that, we'll, each one of us will say whether we would, in fact, bump it or dump it, and maybe get a little bit of a reason why. And of course, you guys out there in chat can participate in this as well, not only dropping suggestions, but you could say whether you'd bump it or dump it. So with that, we'll wait for you guys to start dropping some stuff out there in chat, and we'll get this game off and rolling. Oh, I will say this, though. I did get a pretty good music suggestion from our main man, Mr. Ashton Palmer, earlier this week on my little bit of a hip-hop tip. There's this guy named Aaron May.
Okay.
You might want to check. I'm not necessarily sure, Sean, if it's like your vibe, but like he's kind of got like a West Coast sort of feeling, but like he's got like he's just got like a smooth sort of feel to him, bro. I can dig it. It's definitely my vibe, and I could see why Ashton recommended him to me. I've only listened to a couple songs, but it's definitely more of like a modern West Coast style, not like your mumble or this a lot of like the drill type shit that's coming out, but pretty decent stuff, man.
I know I'm just gassed because I got tickets to Bill Murray today, so I'm gonna go see that shit live. Fucking,
you guys got to hit us with the suggestions, chat. You got to drop the suggestions.
Oh, I'm in the wrong account.
Oh, that's it. That's you.
Yeah, I did. I forgot because like normally I'm on the show on a different
what game?
like, internet.
You didn't. Where have you been, man? We're playing Bump It or Dump It, dude. Oh, dude, I could. That's probably why we're not getting many suggestions. There's only like 5 people watching.
Oh, true. Well, yeah, there's 7 people. I have it up. Probably all of us have it up.
yeah, we're 3 of them.
Yeah. No worries.
We're down bad over here. Help us out. Come on,
I
chat.
guess it's just one of them Fridays.
People are burnt out from the week. They had like that short week and like they got fucking their ass kicked at work.
Oh fuck! I hear that all day. I believe that it was that week for me for sure. I
Aaron, give us a song. Man,
Appreciated
also,
the day off, but damn.
I really like hope Toonie's good. I haven't seen Toonie
I know.
for a bit.
I might have to reach out to him, dude.
Yeah.
All right, from Drip Theory here. We'll start off here. War Pigs from Sabbath. Bump it or dump it.
I think that I would bump it. I think that I like the cake version better, but I do like the Ozzy singing Black Sabbath vibe or whatever.
What about the T-Pain version?
There's a T-Pain version?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put that on right now.
You gotta listen to it, bro. It's actually kind of sick.
It'll blow your friggin' mind.
I'm bumping any of them, dude. War Pigs is honestly just one of them songs, dude. It comes on and I just get all generals gathered in their massive, and I just get all into it, bro. I just gotta fucking. I even start air guitaring the whole thing. You know what I mean? All of it, dude. I love that fucking song. The riffs are sick. The lyrics are crazy. Ozzy sounds dope on it. Cake does a fucking great job. And then T-Pain turns off the auto tune and just, goes straight fucking metal on us for a second. And it's pretty cool.
It's War Pigs, man. It's a classic. You gotta bump it.
All right. So, Sean, why don't you pick the next one?
All right, let's do old Willie Boy here with Van Halen's "Hot for Teacher."
Dude, I haven't listened to Van Halen in a long time. Probably the last time I heard it was whenever I had the classic rock station on, and it just so happened to come on. You know what I mean? It's like I haven't looked to listen to Van Halen in a long time. But saying it right now makes me want to listen.
My pencil.
Yeah, it makes me want to listen to Van Halen "Hot for Teacher." So I'm gonna bump it because just hearing it said is like, dude, when was the last time you listened to Van Halen "Hot for Teacher"? Fuck, I don't know, dude.
Couple weeks ago when it was on the radio.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Is like the last time was whenever I had that on, and honestly, my radio in my car has been kind of just stuck to the country station as of late. And if my radio's not on, my phone's usually plugged in, and I have some sort of podcast playing. So, I honestly haven't been doing a lot of music consuming lately. I've listened to
I'm
a couple tracks.
I'm gonna definitely dump it.
Dump it? You're not a Van Halen guy?
No, I don't really like Van Halen, no. And I can't think of that many songs, but I know that song. And then I know some later shit. Right Now. That's Van Halen, right?
That was the Hagar era.
That was really bad. I definitely didn't like that. So yeah, no, not really a fan. So that's why I dump it.
Well, there are two different eras of Van Halen, so I have to.
I fuck with both of them. They're definitely two different bands.
Yeah, for sure.
But I fuck with both of them. I even fuck with the two versions of Motley Crue.
That's always kind of crazy, though, huh? When they're someone gets replaced in the band, and then all of a sudden, the music shifts.
Well, it's the thing, especially when it comes to a singer, right?
Yeah.
The singer's the voice.
It's a big. It's it's automatically a shift just because pitch and tone. But even other things, you know what I mean? Like a guitar player gets replaced, or even a drummer sometimes kind of changes things up, gives it a different vibe.
Dude, I honestly don't think that if Travis Barker didn't join Blink-182 that they would have got anywhere near as famous as they got with him. I think that they would have had some fame because they had that first album and he wasn't involved, but dude, they got fucking massive, and I don't think that they would have if it had been the original drummer. So I think sometimes it could be a positive.
All right. Well, I didn't answer this, but yeah, oh yeah, I did. I'll bump it. So, Sean said, did you answer?
Yeah, I didn't answer, but yeah, of course I'm gonna bump it, man. Like I said, last time I heard it was just a couple weeks ago on the radio station.
And you didn't change it, so
yeah.
Obviously you're gonna bump it.
All right.
Literally, when James talks about hearing the guitar in your head, it's down, 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 down. I hear it in my head the second I read "Hot for Teacher."
All right, Chris, your turn, dude.
All right, I'm gonna go for this one because I know the song, and I'm really curious to see what you guys think, and I'm hoping that you guys have heard it. So this one's from Autistic Bastard, and it says "Talking Heads Once in a Lifetime." Just quickly listen to it. Do you know who the Talking Heads are, James? Okay, so
you may have heard this song.
I'm pretty sure that you're gonna recognize the song.
Yeah, in a bunch of places in your life, movies,
stuff ready to do any listening now at the moment. I have to do a bunch of shit.
Oh, you don't have Spotify on your computer?
I do, but I have to mute a bunch of different shit. And
oh,
I don't know where my phone is right now.
All right, I'll pick another one. But Sean, can you tell me if you'd bumped that or not?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, good. Me too. I bumped the fuck out of that.
Where is
shit.
my beautiful house? Where is my beautiful wife?
As
Absolutely.
the days go by, water flowing on once in a lifetime. Okay, so
You may think to yourself. How did I get here?
Okay, here we go. This one's from Will. Devo, Whip It.
Oh, come on, dude. Dude, that song just paused in my head at random periods throughout life, dude.
So what you're saying is you almost have no choice but to bump it.
Yeah, because
it is the soundtrack of your life sometimes.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but just it's like one of those songs, because there's many songs that are like that in my life, that there are just periods where it just pops in my head, you know? And that's one of those
songs we need to remember in life. When a problem comes along, you must whip it.
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't like that song.
All right, so you would dump it.
But here's the thing. I also wouldn't turn it off. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
That's
so
the
he might
thing.
not turn it up, but he's not going to change it. That's a bump. That's a bump.
I'm gonna call it a bump. And it's because there's this like nostalgic element for it that I do appreciate. I do appreciate Devo beyond that song. And though it's the one song you will hear of Devo basically everywhere, that's I think why I would let it roll.
All right.
Okay.
And then Chris, you're obviously bumping it, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna bump it. Because like honestly, dude, for me, part of it is because I can remember watching the video as like a kid. There was like they'd be like retro videos, and you'd be watching it in like the mid 90s, and it would be like a 10-year-old fucking song, and you'd see the dudes like doing all this like weird shit and these weird outfits. And so for me, part of it makes me just like kind of laugh, and it's like a lot of fun. That's why it's not like because it's a banger of a song, but it's like that vibe that just like, oh yeah.
All right.
Also, James, just one quick question. This has to do with music. This is directly for you because you were just talking about how you're on the country station. Have you ever heard of a dude named Oliver Anthony?
Yeah.
Okay, for whatever reason, after that fucking War Pig song by T-Pain, it rolled into this song right after.
Yeah, dude.
This guy's got a really crazy voice, though.
Yeah, he's that guy that did that song North of Richmond. That was like
that's the song I'm listening to. Actually.
Yeah, it went crazy viral, dude.
Because
it was just
north of Richmond.
Yeah, it was just literally him and his like guitar. He filmed it on his phone and he posted it, and then it just fucking blew up. And that's literally how you're listening to it right now.
Oh, there you go. That's trip. No, it's pretty good. And yeah, it's just him and a guitar. 100%.
Yeah, dude. He's actually a pretty solid
his voice
songwriter.
Is like really commanding.
He went like from nobody to somebody overnight.
Yeah, and he's one of those, and he doesn't want any of it, dude. He's like, I just wanted to put my music out there, dude, and like,
he doesn't want to be like fucking famous.
The crazy thing is that like his whole music the whole song got like co-opted politically, and he's like, I don't want this attention. Like, I just wanted to make music.
Yeah. That was like the big thing, because like he actually, there's a episode of Rogan that he's on, and he like kind of talks about it and goes into depth and just like his background and stuff, because he's just like a good old country boy, dude, just out there living and writing music, and all of a sudden the shit just fucking pop. Dude, a lot of his stuff he records just on his phone, bro. He doesn't go to like a recording studio.
Really?
Yeah, like that song you're listening to, North, or whatever the title is, I can't remember. Like that, I think that was literally like the phone recording that you're listening to.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, he's just like outside in like a beautiful spot in like the holler or whatever.
Oh my Danta!
Oh my god!
Hi, dude.
Yo.
So good to see you, bro.
Holy
Don't worry, I
shit,
made sure
bro.
to tell the boys that I butt dialed you, and it was good.
Yeah,
good
he gave us an
catching up.
update.
Yeah,
It was much appreciated.
good to
I
see
should
you,
have
bud.
messaged you. Honestly, I could have got it. I could have got an update myself.
It was a happy accident, Because, dude, honestly,
100%.
when I picked up the phone and heard Dan's voice, I just got excited, bro. I was like, Dan? I was like, what
Dave's
the hell?
heart elevated.
Yeah, dude.
Just like fucking.
Because, dude,
twice as many
how many
beats.
times have we mentioned Dan like in the past few years, and just like, man, I miss Dan, and I just haven't thought to, hit him up, and then I did it, self-consciously, I guess. It's like, dude, you need to fucking just reach out to Dan, bro. You miss him. You need to talk to him, see what's up. And boom, there he is. Anyways, sidetracked. Let's get back into this game. Where were we at? Everybody answer. So it's on me now.
Yeah, you get to pick one.
All right, I'm gonna go with this one right here from 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 Jip Theory. Soundgarden, Black Hole Sun. Bump it or dump it.
Oof. All right, I'm gonna jump in here. I would dump it.
I saw that
Honestly,
coming.
dude.
I knew
Like
that was
that
coming.
song got played so fucking much, and like I never liked Chris Cornell's voice. I would dump that song for sure. Ugh.
All right.
Ugh, he said.
I know, dude. I honestly saw that coming.
I did too. I'm gonna bump it actually, and
Oh.
because that time that it was getting played out, I was real young.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't, at an age yet where I was making my own music decisions. I just would hear it, in the car with my father or whatever, and I'd be like, "This song kind of rocks. I like it." And so, like now, when I hear it as an adult, I'm like, "Yeah, it brings me back to childhood, just riding around in the Jeep." And yeah, I'm gonna rock that Black Hole Sun.
I'm with you, Sean. Like I'm definitely, on the younger side. So like I was on the tail end of it, getting, crazy radio play. But it's just one of them tunes. And I'm kind of opposite, Chris. I kind of dig Chris Cornell's vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's slightly different. I like unique, vocals. And I'm kind of like people that kind of have like that kind of weird sort of grit, maybe kind of like, just different vibe sometimes. Not a lot, but he's one of those ones that I can get down with.
See, I like him in Soundgarden. Not a fan in Audio Slave.
Really?
Really, not a fan of Audio Slave.
I was never.
at all.
I wasn't super crazy into Audio Slave though, really either. I don't think. But
Him as a solo artist, like when he did the one or two albums as just Chris Cornell, those were decent. I didn't mind that. That was like the mid to late '90s, I think. But yeah, I didn't really get into the Audio Slave. But all right, so I guess I got to pick now. Let's see. What else we got? Keep dropping those suggestions in chat, friends.
oh, there's
'cause,
a fresh one.
Yeah, I'm digging through the comments
Oh.
here. Oh, all right. Well, I got to go with Brian Enoch with that one. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Dude,
But of course, the
Wu
Mighty
Tang's
Boo.
for the children, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Are you fucking with the Wu-Tang, Chris?
Wu-Tang.
Yeah, of course. Dude, like I remember actually I don't remember where, but I feel like somewhere in my life in like the last month, I was talking about Columbia House and Wu-Tang Clan Enter the 36 Chamber. Like I got that album through Columbia House. Like Enter the
Yes.
Wu-Tang, right? Like
Yeah, Enter
like
the Wu.
the black one with the yellow. And yeah, dude, I got that through Columbia House. Like I remember listening to that. I was probably like 14, 15 years old, something like that. So yeah, I'd bump any Wu-Tang, man. I actually watched like a lot of their videos on YouTube where like they just play like in somebody's crib or like whatever. Those be like jams, basically. Like a
Dude,
rap jam.
their Tiny
And it's
Desk,
fucking dope.
Yeah, the Tiny Desk was pretty crazy.
fire. And of
Dude,
course,
it was so good.
we already know I fucks with the Wu-Tang. I even got the Pizza Boy Glass Wu-Tang pizza charm. 101 Supreme Wu. So yeah, I fucks with the Wu-Tang. So that was a quick round of that one. Looks like it's back to you, Chris, for one more.
Okay. I think I could do this. There's some that I just like I don't even know. I already know the answer to one of them from one person. I can't remember, so I'm gonna skip that one. Somebody give me one.
Dude, there's one in here that like
Oh, actually,
I
here, hold up. Okay, I got one, but it's not put in the chat, but it was messaged to me.
okay.
Okay, so it's the. Have you guys listened to the new Eminem song?
No, I haven't heard it yet. Houdini?
No. Yeah,
We haven't heard
Houdini.
it yet.
Damn.
I'm
Okay,
going
I've
to though.
actually
Here's
heard
the
it like
thing
a
though,
couple
Chris,
times.
is I will listen to it though, for sure.
Okay, and this is what I'm gonna say. I'm not trying to ruin anything for anybody, but like, dude, when I listened to it, I felt like I flashed back like 20 years. No joke.
Well, from what I've seen, I've seen like a few like little like posts about it, and like one of the clips from like the video of it definitely looks like a flashback sort of like parody situation, so I could see why you'd think that for sure. But dude, okay, this is just one I want to throw out to you guys just because I
Yeah,
seen
go ahead,
it,
because like there's none that
and I want to know if you
even
guys have ever
recognize,
heard
really.
it. Johnny Dang by that Mexican OT. Have
No.
either one of you guys heard this song?
No, but I'll listen to it right now.
I honestly, you're kind of the guy I want to listen to it because I kind of already know. I think I already know what Sean's gonna say.
Put it on.
Don't fuck. I wish my Spotify didn't just come through my desktop audio because I have to mute you guys in order for me to listen.
I kind of dig the beat.
You guys in chat haven't listened to this. You should pull it up too. If he doesn't like it, you'll be surprised, Ern says. If Sean doesn't like it. All right, Chris's head's bobbing a little bit. His head's
Dude,
bobbing a little bit.
some of his lines are really good. I will say that.
He's like a newer. Well, I wouldn't say newer. He's been around for a little bit, but like he's recently gained a lot of popularity. And this is like one of the first songs that like went crazy viral. In the video, he's literally standing there holding a fucking chicken, wearing like a cowboy hat and shit. It's so funny, dude.
And he's the Mexican OT.
Yeah. Dang, you guys are going hard into it. Listen to the whole fucking thing. I like it.
Dude, well, I
Get
just
into the
because like
shot.
now I'm listening to a different dude. I like the first dude more than the guy that's doing the second verse.
The second guy I think is Paul Wall.
Yeah, that's how it's in there. Like it says, the Mexican OT, Paul Wall, and Draw.
I don't know who
something?
this guy is. But anyway, Johnny Dang is the jeweler. Like him and Paul Wall are the guys that like ice everybody's grills out.
Okay. Honestly, dude, I think it's pretty good. I'd bump this.
I just like his style, bro. And like he rolls his like I can't necessarily even say R's because he does it to words that don't need it, but it
They don't
sounds
even have
fucking
it.
cool, dude. Anyways,
I actually like the hook too.
yeah.
I'm curious, what do you think, Sean?
Yeah, I kind of want to hear Sean's. Oh, he's like, oh, let me take a vape, dude.
He's still listening.
Let me sit back on this for a second.
He's waiting to see how I can break Ernst's heart.
Here's
Is he gonna let him down easy?
I'm at 254, so the song's basically over. That song's really fucking boring. I wouldn't I won't play
I
that
knew that
again.
was coming from Sean, dude.
Yeah, that was just really fucking boring.
Yeah,
Like, there was nothing to that besides a really good beat. So shout out to who produced that track because that's a fire beat. But like everybody's flow is the same, and that was just so boring. That's the thing that kills me with today's hip hop. Everyone's flow is the same.
One thing I think that's kind of cool about like that Mexican OT specifically is like he's got many different flow styles that he does, and he doesn't necessarily just stick to one. Like, cause I watched him on Sway, and of course, you know, Sway does the five fingers of
Yep.
death where he gives you 5 beats, and he like he does like 5 different things. He does a different thing on each beat.
Yeah,
You know what I
like
mean? Which is
that's
cool.
what I want to see.
You
It's
should check
like,
that. You should honestly check that one out, Sean. Like that video of him on Sway, because it's actually pretty decent. Like you could see, like some of it is definitely freestyle, but you can kind of see where he's got a little bit of some, where he might have had like some like
oh, we all
premise.
did it.
Yeah,
We all threw our we
But
called them
dude,
free written.
but dude, it flows pretty nicely, especially because they throw him some old school type beats, and it's
I-
pretty slick.
I gotta say, I am a little mind blown though, right? That Johnny Dang, when you pull up that Mexican OT, that's 124 million.
I'm telling you, dude,
streams.
it's blown. He's
Like,
blown up, bro.
wow. His second most played song that's in the top 5 is at 41 million. So that's like
what song is it?
that's hit list with, is that Big Xan?
Dude, like I just listened to
Big X the plug.
La Cobra.
Mhm.
It's good. I liked it.
He did a song.
Dude, this guy's beats are just whoever does his beats, I like his fucking beats.
Yeah, he did a song with the baby and or the baby. I'm not sure which one it is. One of the babies, and the in the video they did like a whole Pulp Fiction vibe, and it was actually kind of fucking pretty slick. I don't remember what the song is, but anyways, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna actually go ahead and wrap up tonight's episode. You know what I mean? It's about that time. Thank you guys all for joining us for tonight's episode and all of your suggestions that you guys thrown in. It's good to see, you know, all the usual suspects as well as, you know, some new and some, you know, faces we haven't seen in a while like Dan, Brian. Good to see you guys. And as always, make sure you guys tune in for next Friday's episode. I think we might do a Shedhead session next week. Just because I want to.
I'm with it.
So with that being said, if you guys out there in chat want to possibly join us on the panel, like you've seen in the past, and play some games and, you know, maybe talk about what you're vaping on, if you've got something new you want to show off, or, you know, you just got something you're proud of and you just want to, you know, come on, you know, be like, hey man, check this thing out. We're all about that. So come on, hang out, show off what you're vaping, play some games, you know, have a little shed time with the crew, and then, you know, it'd just be a good time, man. I always look forward to the old Shedhead session. So if you guys want to tune in, all you have to do is send us an email to thegreenroom.shedtime@gmail.com, and I'll send you a link that night to join us on the panel. And we'll just get that off and cracking, man. It's always fun. So I hope to hopefully see maybe a new face this time around. You know what I mean? I do love the old, you know, regulars that pop through, but, you know, to be honest, I talk to those guys all the time. So it'd be nice to, you know, maybe talk to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against those dudes, no hate, but I mean, I like meeting new people, or either that or just putting a face to a name. You know what I mean? So with that being said, that's what's going on next week. Chris, over to you, my friend.
Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Of course, shedtimepodcast.com. Go check it out. And yeah, I'm just going to keep it super, super simple this week and just say that. And we'll see you next week. Everybody have a good week. Stay safe. Sean, take it away.
Yeah, I'm gonna echo Chris with check out shedtimepodcast.com. There's links to everything, merch, the show, everything. So go check it out. And beyond that, don't let the bastards get you down. Be cool. Don't be a dick. And whatever it is that you do, try and have some fun.
All right, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my favorite segment of the show. A little bit of some wise words, wisdom, food for thought for you guys to think about over the weekend. It's time for some Confucius Say. And today, Main man Confucius says, "He who sneezes without tissue takes matter into own hands." Yep. He also says, "Man who drops watching whiskey is wasting time." But that's besides the point. Thank you guys all for joining us this week. I greatly appreciate you guys once again. If you haven't, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Go check out the podcast. Leave a 5-star review over there if you can. And with that, I'm going to end it as I always do, making sure I send out all those positive vibes, crisp up vibes. Don't forget to tell somebody you love them. And as always, let's just vape on, shedheads. God, I love mango, dude. So good.
Vapor mango.
Bye.